Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tory if you're new here, and today I am going to be showing you a newborn haul. So some things I've been collecting over the past few months for this new baby. If you are new here, hi, hello, my name is Tory. I am a mother of almost 3, newly stay-at-home mom, and we like to make videos on motherhood and lifestyle, things to save you money, things to make your life slightly easier during this stage, and we like to keep it very real here. So if you enjoy that kind of thing, make sure you hit the subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. Without further ado, let's get into the haul. So I will say this is my 3rd baby. I am no expert on motherhood, but I do have a lot of gear already. So you won't be seeing any strollers or car seats or any gadgets in this haul just because we already have a lot of what we need. We try and keep it minimal. We try and keep the electronics down, so we don't really have any of that, but I do have some clothing that I've been picking up, and I'm going to show you some other things that I got from people for my baby shower or as a gift for this new baby. I'm very excited. If you've been following our story, you might know that our baby is about 3.5, 4 pounds. So it's possible that she is a preemie. So we do have some clothes on the smaller side, and then we do have clothes all the way up to 6 months. So I will show you some of those. I had a daughter with my last pregnancy, so I did hang on to a lot of her clothes. So we have a lot of what we need. So if you think this haul is just a teensy bit small, that is why. But I have a nice little setup here, starting with this blanket. It is a beautiful blanket, and we were going to use it for my daughter Delilah, and we just never got to it. It's possible that I forgot that it was even in the closet. So yes, I got this. It is super soft on this side, and then it has this, I guess it would be a Sherpa material. And we just use that to set baby down in. So it would be, I guess, an assisted napping station or to wrap her up, but it's not something that she'll be sleeping with. So I'm very adamant about different materials, and I really do enjoy the organic blankets here. You can find these at Target or TJ Maxx. I think I found mine at TJ Maxx. Now, moving on to the next big thing. I did get a Wubba Nub for her. Each of my kids really enjoyed the Wubba Nubs. I know a lot of people have differing opinions on pacifiers, but I don't judge, and I don't like to be judged. So this is what we're going to go for. If she doesn't like it, she doesn't like it, but we got her a horse this time. My daughter had a unicorn. My son had a monkey or something like that. I can't remember, but I got a Wubba Nub for her, and that is actually going to be packed into my hospital bag so we can use it there, but we'll see what the baby likes. We're just not sure yet. I didn't say, but I am 36 weeks, and it could be a scheduled induction. I find out tomorrow, so I will let everybody know, keep everyone informed, but I did want to say that this baby could be coming this week. We never know. So fingers crossed that she stays in there and grows. But in the meantime, I can at least keep collecting some things that she may need. So moving on to my favorite wipes. I love this is heavy, the Millie Moon wipes, the sensitive wipes, and natural formula, pH balance, plant-based cloth, 648 wipes, and this is $16. So I think it's a really great deal as a mom of 3, 1 in diapers right now, but transitioning to the potty, I think that will save us some money. You could, of course, go for reusable wipes. I've done that in the past, but it's just not our thing. And then around 6 months is when we change to cloth diapers. I find that the newborn stage, going through so many of them, I wasn't able to keep up with the laundry. I am newly stay-at-home mom, so if I find it in the schedule, I think I might go for it. We have plenty of reusable diapers that we could use, cloth diapers that we could use. But in the meantime, we're going to use the Honest newborn diapers. I really enjoy these. I've tried them all. My favorite is Millie Moon, and they do have newborn diapers. They just didn't have them. Millie Moon, I find, is softer than the Honest brand, but these work. Patterns really don't matter to me, but they do have really cute patterns if you want that. I have not found any preemie diapers coming from these brands, but I believe Pampers has the market when it comes to preemie diapers, so we might have to go for that. That's what they use in the hospital. My son used preemie diapers and I am used to it, but we took some from the hospital while we were given some from the NICU, and it was really easy. So that is all I got for just like, I guess, I don't know, non-clothing related items. And now I'm going to move into clothing. And some of these were gifts, so I will state that before I actually tell you. But starting at the Gap, I got this little Christmas dress, I guess you could call it, and this was $4. It is a 12 to 18, but we're probably going to use it for Christmas. I don't really mind. I think it will work. We will see, but it does come with a bow. And I like the buffalo check. I think it's cute. And yeah, you really can't beat the price. I typically wouldn't shop at Gap, but the percentages off were so, I mean, this whole haul was under $20 from the Gap, so I had to get some. This one is a 6 to 12, and it's a nice little sweater dress. I think it's really cute. It is rather large for a 6 to 12, but that's okay. I just love like the ombre material. It has some buttons on the top there, and I think it will be cute with some little tights and I don't know, slippers or something. We don't really do shoes until they start walking. I fell for it with my son. I got the cute little Vans, but you know, it's not necessary for my kids, at least. So we did not do any shoes for this baby, but trust me, I have plenty of moccasins left over from my daughter. And then this one was $1.25. So it's a 6 to 12. I thought it would be cute for Christmas. It's just light blue with like a pink tree, and you can't beat it. I mean, honestly, $1.25 is awesome. So that was easy. I'm not seeing the rest of the Gap stuff right now. I'm sure they're in the box a little further to the bottom. I have not washed these yet. If you're a first-time mom or first-time caregiver for a newborn, I suggest not washing all the clothes at one time because you have to wait to use them. So wash them in stages: preemie, newborn, 0 to 3, 3 to 6, and go from there. That's just me though. I don't know. It's just easier, I think, in my opinion, so you don't have to re-wash them. But yeah, I got this from TJ Maxx. This is what I did for the baby announcement. This is Jessica Simpson. I thought it was cute. It's just a nice little kimono wrap, and it has a hat that goes with it. We have plenty of pants, and I think I can find something for her to wear with this. But it will be nice in the fall when she can have a little sweater on, and I can get a picture of her in the aspens that change here in Colorado. Next on my list here is not really clothing, but it is a organic cotton sheet for the bassinet, and I thought it was pretty. It has some watercolor detail on it, and if she sits in the middle, this kind of goes around her, so you can never have enough bassinet or crib sheets, in my opinion. You never know what's going to go down in there, so I thought it was really pretty. I do have a lot already, so I just needed 1 or 2. I'll probably pick up a few more. I did get some hats just because it's still a little chilly here, and we do spend a lot of time inside during these months, so I wasn't sure. I feel like they're a little bigger, but I'm not sure. It depends on her head circumference, and I can ask that tomorrow. So I thought this one would be cute. I really did think they all had bows on it. It's okay. You know, I'm not being picky, but I think we'll use that for the hospital. I know they give you a little hat with the bow as well. When I had my daughter, we were at a birth center, so they didn't really do that. I kind of missed out on that, but I thought, I don't know, these were cute. They're pretty neutral, and they have some pinks and purples. I don't really go for that, but honestly, a lot of the newborn and preemie stuff only have pink and blues. I saw a few purples, but they were sold out, so that's okay with me. If this baby is like any of my other children, she might have brown eyes, but I did have a dream that she had green eyes like me. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited. We just want to see what she looks like. We're getting anxious over here. I'm going to move on to some gifts that I got. I did get this from my friend Colleen. Thank you, Colleen. It came with a second set. I just have that. It's a 6 to 12, so I have that hung up. But this is a newborn Burt's Bees. I love Burt's Bees sleepers. They have the little hand on the end there. If you didn't know, newborns can scratch at themselves, and it's just easier to kind of put their hand in a mitten, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I thought this was a really pretty print. I'm loving the flowers with that one. And then next on my little list of gifts here is Kathy. Thank you so much. She got me some really beautiful items for the baby, and I think they'll be great. It's a 0 to 3, and it came with 1, 2, 3 of these onesies, and they're short sleeve, which I don't have much of, honestly, because when we do go outside, we don't spend a lot of time in the direct sunlight with a newborn. So I think this will be nice on the hotter days when I'm in the garden and she's in her bassinet. But I'm loving these patterns. They're just so beautiful. I feel like they've just come out with so many more new things since my daughter was born, and she's only 2.5. So this was also in there. Cute, cute flowers on there. And this little bunny rabbit one. And then that set came with these pants with this cute detail on the bottom. Love it, Kathy. Thank you again. Very, very cute. I am very lucky to have all of you as a community here, because yeah, I don't know what I'd do without you, because it's just so sweet. And I'm not going to get emotional. But it's very humbling. Next up, I'm going to do Target, and then I'll show you what I got at the thrift store. But I did get newborn from Target, and I really thought this was preemie. It's okay though. I'm loving the blue. I just wanted something different than the pink, and I like that it has these little frills on the shoulder. It just jazzes it up a bit. When it comes to sleepers, I tend to go for the zipper sleepers, but you will see in here I have a few button-up sleepers as well. And it just really depends on how I'm feeling that day. If I want to mess with the buttons, I will, but I will say we go through a ton of these just because there's blowouts and we're trying to figure out all of that. So sometimes, you know, when you're breastfeeding, even that drips down on it and creates a stain. So I just like to have as many sleepers on hand as possible. And then these I've been getting since my son was born, and they're the sleepers from Target. They also have the hands on them, and it was 20% off of the Cloud Island and Cat and Jack last week. So I picked this up. It was $6.90 for a 3-pack. I feel like you can't beat it. So these are all newborn, and then I will even move up to 0 to 3. I have a light pink one here, and then this sleeper has cute little, I don't really know what flowers these are, but I'm loving them, little flower blossoms, and I tend to steer clear of white, but it's okay, it came with the pack, so I'm loving this one, very cute. And then we went to the thrift store just to see if we could find anything in preemie, and we did, which is nice, but I will show you what I found in 0 to 3. It was $1. No, it was 50 cents because it was 50% off. I know it has hearts and a little tutu. It looks a little long for a 0 to 3, and I know it's not Valentine's Day, but it's just another quick outfit that we can throw on. For 50 cents, you, again, really can't beat it. When I'm looking at newborn and preemie clothes at the thrift store, it gets a little tricky. So when it comes to the thrift store and newborn and preemie clothes, I just really just inspect, make sure it's in good quality, but I don't mind getting clothes from the thrift store. And then the other video that I did earlier this week, you saw this little, I guess it's like pink leopard print with frills, and I got 2 onesies that are 6 months, so you already saw those, but I did go to a different thrift store and we found some good stuff. So we did find a little preemie onesie, short sleeve onesie, and yes, this is really how tiny she will be. So it's kind of, yeah, a rush of emotions to see this. But I also found one of these sleepers, and I remember having this for my son, and it's pretty long. You can tie this in a knot if you want, or you can find pants with feet on them, if that makes sense. Just to cover their toes, they're gonna sleep in this, but I just like to cover their legs. It has little strawberries on it with hummingbirds. I thought that was really cute, and it's like a light pink with a bow, if that comes across on the camera. And then I did get a long sleeve preemie onesie, and this is Carter's. No, yeah, Child of Mine, yeah, by Carter's. So it's a ribbed material. It's very soft, and it is the organic material, so really like that. And then I'm not one for sayings, but you know, some people are, and that's fine. It's just not our thing. But I really couldn't pass this up. This one came down to 50 cents as well. And it's true. She will be a little sister, but it's a preemie sleeper, and these are hard to come across when it comes to the thrift store and honestly any store. This was also 50 cents. So I couldn't pass it up. I don't mind if it says that, but I think it will be good. I don't want her to come home in this one, but I might bring it to the hospital depending on how long we're going to stay. I'm not sure yet, so we will see. I will say I have one more Wubbanub in the mail, and that is coming, but it's not Wubbanub. It's from a different brand. It might be from Itsy Ritsy. I could be wrong though, and it's a unicorn just because my daughter had one, and I think that is it. My mom was so gracious. She went to Carter's and grabbed some preemie items, and so did Kathy, so thank you, Kathy. But we found, you know, just some good deals for preemie. Again, I don't know how small she's going to be. I think we can get a good grasp on it at this appointment tomorrow, and I will know more from there. But as soon as I have that date, it will just be easier. So I think I have everything that I need. I have freezer meals prepared, and then my next idea is just to write down, I guess, a schedule of my other two kids' day, like when they take a nap, what their favorite snacks are. That way, whoever watches them, it could be a friend or it could be my own mother, they just kind of have a clue into what's going on through the day. So yeah, my kids don't really have a schedule, but there might be some helpful tips and tricks for the caregiver that's taking care of my kids. So I did that with my son when my daughter was born, and my friend really enjoyed that. It was helpful for her. So I think that is it. We are going to wrap it up. That is my newborn haul. This week I have freezer meals coming. I have a get it all done with me, and I'm going to do a postpartum must-haves and what's in my hospital bag. I just need to know again when the baby's coming, and we'll find out tomorrow. So before I pack that bag and before I put together my postpartum must-haves, because it may vary depending on what kind of birth I have. So yes, again, if you're new here, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for your support, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me.